sister who makes these beautiful stuffed plushies is showing me how to make a dice bag for my boyfriend. And we're just gonna have fun, and I'm gonna try to make this. We're putting his logo on it. I made him for his business cards and his nickname and his D&D group.
Oh shit.
Oh shit, what? What happened?
It's reversed.
Fuck.
Okay.
What does that mean?
So I put it in the boot backwards, so I flipped the image, but I mirrored it the wrong way, so the letters are backwards.
Oh no!
So we get to start over. Fuck my life.
Was that on an actual piece of thing that we were like permanent having for the bag?
Yeah, but we can cut a new piece.
Okay.
Or I could just rip the letters out and...
Whatever, you were the expert. I know nothing.
The mountain would be backwards, but...
I don't want the mountain backwards.
Alright, we'll restart it.
I'm sorry!
It's okay. That was my fault. I'm the one who fucked up.
Yeah, so she has this embroidery machine that's really cool, and it's helping us do that stuff. And I know jack shit about sewing, but she knows all of the things. And this is our boardy thing, and she gave me this pizza cutter thing, which I'm sure there's a term, and this board, and these pieces. And these are tests, these aren't the actual colors. But it's Mountain Tale, The Adventurer's Vault. So that's like the chapter, that's the name of their podcast, and he's like doing it right now, like the chapter on it. He's writing it and narrating it and stuff, which is pretty cool.
It's okay, we can fix it easy.
Okay, we like easy fix.
It's just a matter of doing a new one.
I would put it above where you could see, but my phone tripod's at home today, because I suck. Because I thought I left it here, because I leave a lot of shit here, you can ask her.
Gosh, I have so much random shit that belongs to other people.
I bet you do.
Like, every time someone comes over, they leave something, and I just need to get a box to put by my front door to leave shit that other people leave here.
That sounds perfect. Oh. And I ordered him dice that he wanted to go in this bag. So when he opens his present, his dice are going to be inside the bag after. He's like, oh, look, my bag. And I just so happened to pick glow-in-the-dark thread by accident. So some of the thread's going to be glow-in-the-dark on the embroidery. And I'm pretty excited about that. Because my sister's super cool.
Mm-hmm. I mean, I don't really use that most of the time. The only one I ever use is the white, really.
I think you've just really used it for, like, your special customer, right? That keeps buying shit from you.
Yeah.
Who's, like, your friend also.
In the dark I'm using for a very special
I'm doing this wrong. Wasn't laying it up at the right thing.
Alright, we're gonna redo this, but we're gonna do it right this time.
Yay.
We'll just have to cut out a new triangle. Whenever you're done straightening those up, we can do it.
Okay. I feel like I'm bad at this.
They don't have to be, like, absolutely perfect to the perfect nanometer.
Well, damn it, I'm a perfectionist. Fuck, I just cut your plastic thing.
Be careful. I have new blades in case you dole that one by...
I'm pretty sure I already have.
That's okay.
So I ruin everything I do.
Alright, so I want it this way so that the mountain goes... That's down.
It's got fuzzies. Oh, you can see a little on the board, yay. We're using this pretty blue for the outside, and this is going to be the inside. It's like a silvery color.
So mad at myself right now.
I know.
It's whatever.
I'm trying to make so the lamp's not like...
If I really need to, I can turn that lamp off or move it.
Okay. I'm trying to, like, sit in front of it, but the rays are really, like, glary. But if you need it, like, don't. That's better.
Need some pins.
Pins important. Oh fuck.
Did you cut yourself?
I know I stabbed my weenus, my elbow. I called my elbow my weenus, and Brad like freaked out. He's like, "What the fuck?"
Yeah.
He's like, "I've never heard it called that. I think you're lying." I'm like, "Google it." He's like, "I'm doing it. I will right now." I looked it up, and it was okay. It's technically the fat hanging off of one's elbow, which I was not aware of, but. I'm like, go talk to your whole, like, D&D group and tell me that not one of them has heard that. He's like, I will! I don't think he did.
Alright, I need my thread back.
Take the thread.
Because I fucked up.
It's okay.
That's okay. It can be redone.
So I got on the scale this morning and I got excited because I was like, woo, I lost, like, over 10 pounds. I had part of the scale on the little bathroom rug thing. I gained a couple pounds this weekend, but that's okay.
I weighed myself since like a week after our island vacation trip.
Yeah.
I've just been eating candy.
It's the holidays, like, it's fine. Fuck. I should not be allowed to touch things.
Do you need help?
I'm hearing crunching sounds, and I feel like that is not a sound I should be hearing.
You may be pressing harder than you really need to.
Okay.
But I mean, you know, you don't have to put all your weight in.
186 pounds, go!
And I need to find
I'm working on it, okay.
the correct glue that you are using, which I think is this one. Let's make sure. Okay, yeah. So we'll just need to cut one more of these big ones out of this.
Okay. Let me do
But
that
you-
real quick.
Yeah, probably do that right now.
Can I have the silvery marker?
Yeah. And let's see, find our stretch. It's that way. The first going in that direction.
She knows all the things.
So you'll want to do it to where the point is pointing down.
Pointy and down.
Yeah. So trace it and then cut with some extra space around it.
Okay, sounds good.
I'm gonna get some water.
Do it. Water's good for you. Oh, coffee? Yeah. I like coffee, but it makes my stomach upset. Like, my body's like, fuck you. This isn't margarine. So, I'm not sure what the embroidery machine's doing, but I'm cutting a new piece since we fucked up the last one. It's not gonna be perfect, but I'm making it. Drink your water.
Did you say something?
I was talking to the one viewer we have, which
Oh.
is probably a robot.
Oh,
what did they
say?
They haven't said anything. I'm just.
Oh, okay. Fine. Fuck you.
Shut up! Nobody watches me. But be nice if someone does come shit. Look, it's sticking to the scissors.
Yeah, that's because, like, they sit on the magnet for so long, sometimes, like, it's...
Do it.
Sometimes they stick to stuff when you take it off.
I got excited because one of the gas stations we stopped at had a dumb souvenir shop.
Mm-hmm.
And so, I got a magnet and my boyfriend paid for it. Since he got food for the trip. But I paid for the other things, so sorry. You're throwing things at me.
I'm just trying to get, I have a couple of giant baths I need to finish.
Oh, girl, you do you. I'm just hoping I can, finish this week. I don't know if it's gonna happen.
It's not like the most complicated thing to me. It's just a matter of doing it. Pretty simple project, and it would be even simpler if we used a different kind of fabric, but since we already got these cut, and they're kind of a nice fabric.
They are, and I want my boyfriend to have a nice dice bag.
Yeah.
Even if you know I'm the one who made it, so it's not gonna be like super great.
Oh, it's gonna be nice. No, it's gonna be fucking cool.
I'm so excited. I really hope the thing worked where I put everyone except this person can see it, because otherwise, surprise ruined.
Yeah, but like you're not showing off the cool parts.
The cool part, that's right. We showed those earlier, haha.
That's true, but you know, whatever. Brad, if you're watching, you should fuck off. Just for now, though. You can come back later when we're not working on your present.
This is my boyfriend. Be nice. We don't want his surprise to ruin though.
Yeah, no.
Because he got me like a stack of presents and I'm like panicking. I'm like, I got him like 2 things and I'm making one and yep. Meat.
He's gonna really. I think he's gonna fucking love it.
I hope so.
This
I hope
is like
he cries.
the perfect, like, easiest go-to stereotypical D&D nerd present. Besides dice is like a dice bag.
Oh, he doesn't have like any good dice bags, I don't think. Or he put cool D&D stuff on this list. And
Yeah.
I feel like it would be nice for him to have a special one made by me for his special dice with his stuff on it.
Are there any like mythical creatures he really likes?
Oh
Or
shit,
that
I
are
don't
his
know.
Story.
Fuck, I don't know. I don't know anything. I've listened to like 3 episodes of his podcast.
Does it get better?
He does a good job. He's in charge of this chapter, so it like actually sounds really good. I still hate the dumb voice thing at the beginning of this week in the
The intro is way too long, I think, personally. I just listened to the latest episode of my favorite D&D podcast.
I know you
today.
love that one.
Oh, it's so fucking good.
I don't know. I don't know. I usually listen to podcasts when I'm like going to bed, but I want to like have full attentive to his because obviously like he's making it, and I think I did this crookedest book. I did because I did it on the wrong fucking line. Judge me, it's fine. Like,
One of the nice things about this type of fabric is that you can make it so the seams don't really show.
that is nice.
I'll show you how to do that once we
Okay.
start sewing. But,
Darling,
I'll show you right now, actually.
ruining things.
Because, like, I'm working on this,
Yeah.
and you'll notice there are some parts where the fur is stuck in the seam, but you just take a brush. No
And
more
brush
seam.
it?
It's disappeared.
Oh, it's magic!
It's gone forever. So you can hide the seams pretty well. That's another reason I really like this kind. Is that if you fuck up just a little bit and it's not a perfectly straight seam or something, you
Woo.
can hide them. And I think it looks nicer.
Here's a new thing to put his logo on.
Oh, I already took one of the other ones we had, but we're
Okay, but
gonna
we
need a new
we
one
still
anyway.
needed a new one, so I did that.
Yeah. So let's switch to
many pieces.
blue.
My brain is just panicking.
Why?
I don't know.
I'm here. Everything's gonna be okay.
Yes.
This is my area of expertise.
Yes, which is good.
I'm gonna try something new here.
The store we're going to this week for work, we've never even been to it. And it's like as far as Hollister.
Alright, this is not
Not happy.
working the way it should.
Well, that's bad. We need it to work the way it should. Kerclunk clunk.
Alright.
Mother of Jesus.
I'm gonna just sit here
You're good.
and babysit this.
It needs babysat. I mean, I probably do too, but it's fine.
This particular glow-in-the-dark thread doesn't play as nice with my machine as the normal thread I use.
I don't know if I'm dulling the blade or like cutting the plastic or what is happening.
If you push too hard, it'll cut into the plastic a bit. Do you need me to watch you?
I don't want you to have to watch me or have to babysit the fucking embroidery machine. I'm 28 and I can't cut it. It's great. Fuzzies. It's okay.
Yeah, I can't find my lint roller, so...
Neat.
I need to just buy a bunch.
I washed my bras, and there was, like, all this fur on the inside of my bra. I was so angry. Because you can't, throw bras in the dryer, because it's bad for you. I don't know, some people don't put any of their clothes in the dryer, and I'm like, don't they feel funny? I think I'm okay. You can babysit the embroidery machine.
Yeah.
Pizza cutter thing for crunch. I had a nightmare about Ray last night.
Aww.
He came and just started gaslighting me a bunch, but I recognized he was gaslighting me and called him out on it.
Yeah.
And then he got all scared and ran away.
Oh. That's kind of funny.
That's my ex. My really mean ex-boyfriend. He treated me like shit. I have a therapy appointment tomorrow and I want to reschedule again, but I know I should just do it so I can get more appointments because she's really cool and she actually is like trying to help me.
You told me that she was teaching you some better ways to get through PTSD stuff.
Yeah, she like sent me this link. I still have to look at it. I'm so bad. I met with her like 2 weeks ago. I still have not looked at this link. And it's supposed to be like insta-calm hacks to like force your body to calm down if you're having an anxiety or PTSD attack.
Yeah, if you could teach me whatever she taught you to do for that, that'd be cool.
Yeah, I'll send you the link thing too. She's way better than Dr. Holloway. Like, way better.
Yeah, I got to a point with Dr. Holloway where it felt like we weren't making any more progress.
I was like that with her for probably at least a year before I quit seeing her.
Yeah, the last appointment I had with her went really poorly.
Mine too.
I ended up having a bad PTSD episode and we kind of like couldn't do anything about it.
Yeah.
And so I just didn't go back.
I don't know, that EMDR didn't do shit for me, but she's like, it'd be a lot more effective if we could do touching, and I'm like, a lot of my abuse was touching, so
That's really weird. She never suggested that to me.
Really?
She just always moved her hands too fast. And I couldn't keep up, and it like made me panic a little bit.
I was using the light bar.
Yeah, she didn't use that with
That
me.
didn't do shit for me, though. Because it's like you're just watching this light go back and forth, and it's supposed to desensitize your memory or whatever, but instead of me, like, trying to reprocess the memory, I'm just like, why the fuck am I watching this stupid blinking light go back and forth that's not doing anything? How do you feel now? Okay, we'll go with that, and then do that like 20 more times for the rest of the fucking therapy session.
Yeah, I understand the theory behind it and stuff, and it did help some.
Like, it's cool to replicate the rapid eye movement, but the light wasn't effective enough.
Yeah.
I was too scared to try, like, her tapping my knees or, like, the...
We never tried anything like that with me.
Like, I am scared of being touched, and my second highest love language is physical touch. So, that's fun. Like, nobody loves me. Don't fucking touch me! It's great!
Yeah. I was irritating the fuck out of Taylor this whole week.
Good.
I wanted so much attention.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure Brad was sick of me by the end of the weekend. He's like, okay, go home now.
I was like, he just wanted to play games and watch movies. And I was like, I don't know what I want, but I want it really bad.
Really bad, yes.
And then I was like, oh, I just want attention. So like the last half hour of our entire weekend, I was like, hey, I need attention and cuddles. He's like, oh, okay.
Nice. Yeah. I kept us busy this weekend. Like, we went to the art museum and the basilica covered in mosaics and stained glass on the inside. But before that, I put in the Google Maps to take us to the wrong one. I guess it was the old basilica before they did, like, all the, construction and shit. And there was a super dick, like, I thought he was a cop, but Brad's like, no, he's just, like, a traffic attendant. And he was, like, super rude, and he's like, where do you think you're going? And we're like, to park at the church, and he's like, that'll be $15. We're like, what? And we didn't even go to the right one. And then somebody, like, was asking for money to get their car unlocked by the police, and Brad has street smarts, and I do not. And after he gave him some money and he walked away, he's like, I like drugs too, man. My boyfriend doesn't actually do drugs. He says he smokes marijuana like once in a blue moon, but he's never done it since we started dating in August, and he's like, I'll only do it with other people. He does smoke hookah and cigars though, which I'm not, a super big fan of, but if everything else is peachy keen, like, I don't got a problem with that. I'm not gonna try to make him stop because that's dumb. You shouldn't try to change the person you're dating because that's stupid. He's the best boyfriend I ever had, and he's really nice to me, and he is extremely considerate and does not do it when I am visiting, which I appreciate. I probably could go over this like once, but I feel the need to go over it like 20 times. How's babysitting the embroidery machine?
It's actually behaving now. I switched
'Cause you're
something
watching
up
it.
on it, so yeah, because I'm watching it. It's gonna work. Basically. The worst thing ever is if you're doing something that's like a really long project.
Yeah.
And like you walk off in the middle of it and you come back and one little thing is messed up towards the very end. And so you've wasted all this thread and all this time.
Oh no.
And it's just fucked up and you have to start over.
That's fun. Fun times. I need to re-dye my hair so bad, but I need to buy a bleach, but I'm scared to buy a bleach because my hair is thin, but the hair that I do have is nice and fluffy. So I'm just putting it off.
Is it possible to just give your hair a break? Like, would there be something you'd be happy with doing in order to give your hair a break?
I don't know. Probably just going to see that one lady you saw, or whatever. I don't know how much it would cost for my appointment.
I'm really happy with how mine turned out. I should probably go get it touched up soon.
Hi, Cookie. It's her doggo.
You gonna look outside?
Her doggo, good boy. I don't like dogs, but he's a sweet dog. I don't know. No, dogs are nice, but I'm an introvert, so the whole jumping on me thing scares me, and I don't like slobber and. But
He just wants to watch the
they're
neighbors.
cute though. Yeah, he watching the neighbors.
Mom keeps saying I should get a little stool so he can.
That would be great.
I could could go grab one maybe. I don't know if he'd use it, but we can see.
So, the hotel was doing a lot of construction and shit. So that was fun. Wait till she gets back. Just tell her the fucking stories. Do you think he'll actually stand on that?
I don't know. Let's see.
Let's find out.
You may not know. You may not understand. You might think he's not supposed to stand on it.
I mean, it also has googly eyes on it.
Yeah. I finally started taking the eyeballs off of some of our stuff.
Cookie! Cookie! You wanna look outside?
He's not gonna use it.
He's leaning over the stool.
It's safe to stand on.
He's not so sure about them eyeballs, though.
You wanna look outside?
Good boy.
Yeah, no, he doesn't want to use it.
She got him a stool to stand on, and he says no.
He probably doesn't think he's supposed to stand
Hey,
on
buddy.
it or something. He's a good boy.
He is a good boy. Okay, so, there was a lot of construction when we were at the hotel. There was water damage. The few times me and Brad did go in and out.
You throw your trash in.
Oh, thank you. I've just been throwing it over
Yeah, I
here.
kind of throw mine all over the place.
Some of the staff were these creepy Hispanic men. They were just staring intently at us, like enough so that Brad noticed.
Yeah.
And he's like, "All right, creepy man, just like stare at us the whole time." Chris was like, "Why didn't he say anything?" And I was like, "Well, we were just like on our way in and out. It's not like we were just chilling." And I wasn't dressed like super crazy or anything to merit them staring at me, so that was cool. And then our last night there, like our neighbors, one or two down the hallway, there was this old lady, and I think it was like a family on vacation.
Yeah.
And there were like kids in the room, and she was like standing in the hallway with a smile and just real ominously said, "Be careful or there will be blood on your bed." And I'm like, okay, we're just gonna go in our room now.
Fuck.
Yeah.
That is really ominous.
Yeah. Like, that was creepy as fuck. Okay. Otherwise, the hotel seems safe.
Gotcha.
Brad kept asking about what was on the first floor because it was closed off. It's like, I don't know, it's probably all dark. And he's like, well, we could go and find out, but the chances of us getting murdered are slightly higher than finding a briefcase full of money. So, we're gonna not.
Oh, you brought me toy?
He brought you a toy.
Oh, he's just gonna lay on the floor with it.
How many pieces are there? Shit.
Huh?
Oh, we're getting there, I think. Yeah, there's only a few more pieces to trim, and then I got a needle with the needles.
Well, at least the machine is behaving now.
Yeah.
It's weird because like certain brands of thread will work well with certain brands of machines.
Mm-hmm.
Which you would think at first it's like it's just thread, but no, it matters.
It matters.
It's like the difference between using nice markers and a set of markers you get at the dollar store.
Oh.
Like some people can't tell the difference, but you can tell, and it makes you crazy.
Oh, okay.
That's kind of how it is with a lot of my stuff.
Yeah, like, those alcohol markers I have for you to try, they're, like, way nicer than, dollar store markers.
Like I can just at a glance look in a fabric store and tell which Minky is brand name and which one isn't. Just by looking at it. Yeah.
It's kind of hot.
Okay, I can turn the heat down.
Thank you. All of the fuzzies.
I think this is turning out really well. I actually kind of like, so the glow in the dark has a little bit thicker of a texture to it.
Yeah?
And it actually looks like snow on top of the mountain.
Oh, that's so fucking cool. Oh, he's gonna love it. I can't wait.
That's really cool because it sticks up just a little bit more
That makes me really happy.
than the gray thread we used. I like it. It's cool.
I like.
The nice thing about the glow in the dark too is since we used it for the letters, even though they don't stand out the most on the fabric as the white on the blue, just because of how the fabric is kind of fluffy,
Uh-huh.
since it glows in the dark, it might stand out better.
Yes.
Once it's done stitching out, I'll get out that little glowy light. And
Oh, okay.
Run to the bathroom where it's dark, and we can look at it and be like, "Ooh,
That
wow."
sounds great.
I think we should definitely do the bard in the white too, the
Okay.
glow in the dark.
Okay.
Unless you would prefer to use something else.
I don't know. Like, I wanted to use that gray silver, but I feel like it'd be pretty dope for it to glow in the dark.
Yeah.
I don't know. What do you think, one person watching? If you're even a person. We're doing his nickname on here, and I was gonna do it this gray, or we could do white glow in the dark fabric. It's Dark the Bard. Like, this person robot's actually an answer.
And there's also a light blue glow in the dark, but I don't know if you would want to use light blue on dark blue.
I don't think so. La la la. Making a mess. I have like no concept of time, so if you think the stream should be done, just tell me.
I don't know. I don't care. You're just doing it for fun, so it doesn't matter.
I am, yeah. I'm sad when there's not things on my Twitch, even though I don't use it much. I'll use it more when I figure out how to, like, record me drawing. And I don't do graphic design stuff very often, because I don't know how to use it. But I got an online class, so I'm gonna start doing some stuff. Just straight lines are a foreign concept to me. Be like, draw a straight line or I'll kill you. Be like, guess I'll die. I can't fucking do it. Okay, I think I cut the straight of all the edges.
Okay.
So now I gotta
Start pinning.
yeah.
Alright, so since we measured all of these, I would line it up at the corners
Okay.
before you start pinning. Because since we didn't like adjust the tops, the
Yeah.
round part, we can trim the round part to be correct later.
Okay.
But yeah. And then this is almost done.
Oh, I can't wait
We
to
just got a
see
couple more
it.
minutes. It's just got to stitch the outline here.
Okay. Alright,
Of the
this
circle.
plastic thing.
I'm gonna trim this.
So I have to pin these together just at... We're just doing it at one edge, right?
Yeah, just
Okay.
one edge per pair that you put together.
Quiet. I'm already fucking it up. I really want to make this for my boyfriend. Mom was was like asking how me and Brad are doing last night, and then she was like, make sure to take things slow. I just wanted to be like, you've been sleeping together since what?
Yeah, Mom doesn't need that information.
Yeah, that is none of her business. We will go at a pace that feels comfortable for us. I can't poke straight. Just
If you want, I can help. Or just double check your work or whatever.
I mean, I wouldn't object to the help.
Alright. I'll pin some stuff too.
Okay. I just don't want you to feel like, you know, you do all the work where, like, I want it to be like, I actually made it, but I'm totally okay with any of your help that you would like to do.
Yeah.
I was on a TikTok this morning, and I was like, stop referring to people you're no longer with as your ex. Refer to them as the fire. You're like, oh, I used to have this really cool Lord of the Rings collection disc set, but I lost it in the fire. It's like, they're not good. You left because they're bad for you, and that's okay. Don't talk to them. They did that wrong.
It looks like you missed the edge
Well,
here.
fun.
That's okay.
She'll fix it. She good at it. Yay.
I'll let you pin the smaller pieces just because it may be a little easier for you to line up.
Okay, I like that idea. Which, does it matter which edge we do?
No. You'll just want to make sure that the short edge is to your right. Like if you were gonna sew this edge, you'd want the short edge to your right when you pin it. Alright.
No, I feel like we're both, me and Brad both are like cautious.
Actually, I'll pull these out.
So I'm like, I don't want to get close to you, like too close for you to leave, because fuck that. So I'm just gonna stay way over here. And then it's awkward, because I'm like, by myself, and he's like, hello. Like I was spacing out in the car ride, and he just waved his hand in front of my face, like, hello, like, are you okay, dude? Like,
Alright, so here's how it's stitched out.
oh my god!
You see how the snow is kind of like almost slightly 3D on there?
Alright, where did I put my LED? That's his logo, I made him. Except this was in there, but we had to put it up here.
Let's go watch it glow in the dark.
We're gonna watch it glow in the dark, BRB. What?
Just awkwardly standing in the dark in my bathroom.
It's fine. That is so fucking cool.
That's
He's
fucking
gonna
hot.
love
Okay,
it.
we definitely have to do glow in the dark for the letters.
Yes. Okay.
It's so cool.
Executive decision, glow in the dark for his nickname. Cause it looks fucking dope.
It looks so fucking cool. Dude, that's fucking awesome. I love it.
I love it too.
Alright. So, I'm going to let you trim the paper off.
Yay!
So it's a little
I can
sticky,
do something.
but just trim it. Get as close as you can without cutting the threads. And
Okay.
it's more important to not cut the threads than it is to get like perfectly close.
Okay.
And I just find those curved scissors easier to use.
Okay.
Do you want me to get you started, or I'm pretty sure you can
I think I can do this.
you can do this. All right, so let's darb the bard this shit.
I would like. almost really wanted to put his actual name on there somewhere, but I feel like since it's special for his D&D, they should like know who
How
that
big
is.
do you want the letters to be? Maybe I should make them smaller.
I mean, how big can we have it?
I mean, as big as you want. We won't want it to be, like, extremely huge.
I was thinking maybe close to the same size we had the logo.
Okay, well then, that's probably fine as it is.
Okay.
Just gonna double check to make sure that it's not gonna be too large for this plastic I put here.
What is Cookie doing?
He's probably
he's
chewing
got a-
on it.
He's got a TV toy. I hope I'm just cutting the paper and not the fabric, cause that'd be bad.
Well, you can take it slow. Like, the most important thing is that you... Because, like, you can always go through and trim more, but if you cut the threads and it starts coming out, we're
You
gonna have to redo
fucks.
it.
Yeah.
I think this is gonna look really fucking cool, though.
I'm so excited. I can't wait to get this done. See. I can trim it more.
Yeah. Okay. It's actually coming out pretty good.
Oh, sweet. I wanted a really fancy typeface, but we couldn't do a really fancy one. But as fancy as I wanted it anyway, because that's what.
Okay, I actually really fucking like how this looks.
Yeah? Oh, I can't wait to see it!
Do you want to come take a peek at how it's stitching out?
Yeah!
I was worried those lines wouldn't show very well since they're so thin, but it looks like all the detail is going to be there.
That's good.
Yeah,
You think this typeface will be good for it?
I think it'll look really cool.
Okay.
It's going to be fucking dope.
Hopefully this can equal or be better than the stack of presents you got me. My boss is like, Christmas isn't a contest, but you definitely won. I wouldn't be able to do this without my sister. I was like, I want to make up something, but I have no fucking clue what. She's like, well, we can do this. I'm like, that's fucking brilliant!
Yeah, I should make more of these.
You should. I bet some of his friends will, like, buy some from you.
And the thing is, it's actually pretty simple. So, like if we weren't doing the embroidery, then it'd be really easy for you to whip some of these together, probably. By the way, these are our little rings for
Oh.
where the drawstrings can go through. Show them. Since it's blue and silver colors, we went for silver grommets, I guess they're called. Little eyelets for the drawstring to go through. And the drawstring is going to be a silver cord.
And it's gonna have different pockets for his dice in it.
Yeah.
It's not gonna be like, you know, the biggest one where he can carry all his dice around in, but he'll be able to, like, sort some of them if he wants. So that'll be cool. Is that close enough, Paula?
Yeah. Yeah, that's pretty good.
Look at it! I can't wait. I love it!
Oh my gosh. This looks really fucking good.
I'm so excited!
You wanna come look at
Yes! Oh, looking good!
Look at that. And it's going to glow in the dark.
Oh my god, I'm so happy!
kept the letters kind of big.
Good. Yeah.
And I used what's called a tearaway stabilizer for this one. So instead of cutting it away, it'll tear off, so it'll be more flexible.
Okay, perfect.
You use the cutaway for really dense stuff, which is why I wanted to use it for the mountains, since it's such a
Yeah.
big, dense stitch area. But this side will give us enough flexibility for it to be a drawstring bag.
Okay.
Work well.
Okay, cool.
I'm not sure how to like wrap it. Will you help me like whenever eventually
Yeah, I can do that.
after we get done. Ba-ding. Someone's ba-dinging me. It's just the Pokemon Go group and the person who bought a game for me thumbs up. Fuck. Fuck. It's fine. I closed my laptop on some of the needles, but it's okay. Because it wasn't that close. Okay. Trying to line this perfectly, failing. So like a couple weeks ago, my boss purposefully picked me to install the shower door display because he knew I wouldn't be comfortable doing it. And it made me really angry, like unreasonably so, because I have BPD. And so I just was cursing and like pouting for like probably the first few hours. Okay, probably first hour or two. But then I started to like actually make myself follow the instructions and do the thing, and I had no idea what I was doing the whole time. But when I was done, he's like, "This is the best one that at any of the stores. You did the best job." And I was like, "You're lying to me." He's like, "No, I mean it." I was like, "Cool. It's the last one, so good." Good. Where did you start on the other ones? Oh, like at the corner. Ooh. I don't know what time it is. I don't know. I slept plenty.
Let's see. It's 12. About 12:38, I would say.
Oh, that's fine. Yes, I work overnights tonight. I feel like that needs to be more through. So on my game that I play, the Dead by Daylight,
Yeah.
they have a Christmas event right now where you can hide inside an evil snowman, and you're fucking useless. Like, you can't do generators or anything. You're just going around in this big, fucking huge snowman, like, waddling, and you let the killer hit you and you get rewards. And it's pretty fucking fun. It looks nice.
Yep. Wait till I. tidy
Oh, that's
up
a big
just
one.
a
You
bit.
did the big one. But these are big ones too. Cool.
I mean, you can do the big ones too.
Well, if I do them, I'll attempt them last.
Can I see those pink scissors?
Yeah. Are these all the pieces we need?
4 of each color of each size.
Okay.
Yeah, it's not a very complicated pattern at all. I mean, if we just used a normal fabric too that didn't have a stretch or a nap to it, nap is the direction of the fur.
Okay.
Then it would literally just be 4 circles you sew together.
nice.
It's so soft.
Yeah, it's super soft. I fucking love it.
It's the best. You make beautiful things.
What?
I like almost like thought about ordering like a bat or owlbear, like buying it on your Etsy shop.
Yeah.
But I was like, I should finish paying you back for your dragon first before I buy other shit. God's like, you don't have any more commissions, right? And I was like, I mean, yes, but I don't want to make that.
Oh, yeah.
Like, Kevin's gonna pay me for mine, and mine, one I'm doing for you, is a part of the payment.
Yeah.
Um,
It's just a matter of doing it, basically,
pretty much.
which I totally understand.
Um,
That's how I am with some of my work.
oh, my room is clean, but I still have to clear off my desk, which I guess is gonna be my work area, because it's getting cold, so the garage is gonna be a no-go.
Mm.
And last time I, like, painted, my paint was super runny. I mean, it is, I got it in, like, probably 2018. So it's a little old, but house paint lasts, like, a really fucking long time. As long as you don't let it, like, freeze or anything. I am entirely missing the edge of those. Why am I having problems? I can't do this. I want to do this. I should be able to. I don't know.
Do you need help with something?
I'm just hot. I don't know why I'm hot.
I
It's
feel a little
dumb.
warm, too.
I feel like I'm too young to be having hot flashes.
Well, it may be that I just had the temperature up too high in here.
Sometimes I wake up in the middle of the night and I'm like so hot I can't cool off, so I go take a cold bath. Like, I've done that at least once at Brad's before. And I'll get pressure, like, right here. Like, really high pressure, like, in my sternum and my chest. And I don't know what that is, and it scares me, because I'm like, I'm dying.
Alright, let's see how well this tears away. Very well.
Good. And it, like, dissolves with water or something, right?
Not the tearaway, but the top plasticky stuff
Oh.
does. Which I'm gonna go dab just a bit of water on the parts that are still kind of plasticky. And then we'll look at how it looks in the dark.
Yay. So excited. I hope I can finish this week. Since I'm going to be an hour away for work at the last 2 nights of the week. Well, of our work night, we work Monday through Friday morning. Like Monday night through Friday morning. Please go through the fabric. Thank you. Oh, that's fine. Okay. Did I cut this? Did I forget it? I don't think I cut this one. Cut. Okay, so I'll put that there. We're gonna move these out of the way. Plastic thing. First pink line on the blue line. Brad said I'm always welcome to come to his podcast recording stuff, but he knows I'd probably be really bored. And I was like, you're right. I would be bored out of my mind. And I would have to be drunk to socialize with any of your friends.
Oh my god.
Like, I can't do it. You get that, right? You understand.
I understand. Alright, let's see. Oh, it's not dark enough.
Oh my god, that's so fucking cool!
But yeah.
So does it have to have the black light to glow? You can
No,
see
this
it
is
kind
just
of
a really strong light. So it's a lot easier to see when it glows.
That is so cool.
It's fucking amazing.
I love it.
Yeah. No, it's just a really strong light. So instead of holding it up to a normal light for a few minutes to charge the glowy, it just takes a second. Yeah. So this will need to be trimmed.
Okay.
And then
Oh, God.
the one with the logo also will need to be trimmed.
So, how do I do that?
The same way you did the other ones. Just line it up and...
Oh, the fabric! I thought you meant the paper, and I was like, I'm gonna fuck this up. It's like, I need to trim the paper. I'm dying of heat stroke. Okay. Ooh, okay, what am I doing? Trimming fabric, yay. Derb the bird. No. No. I'm gonna... Oh shit, what'd I do? Okay. Yeah, that's just the Pokemon Go group. They're probably like, we have a raid, let's do it, and like 20 people are thumbs upping. And I'm like, I don't want to hear that right now. Yeah, I had lunch with him and one of his friends from his group one time, and like, I was zero part of the conversation.
Yeah.
I was just like, I'm here because Brad said I could come, and he's getting me food. And I should probably interact with his friends more. I just don't know how. Well, if they're recording, they're like busy, and I don't play Dungeons and Dragons. And I thought about like going to one of their sessions, because like you like Dungeons and Dragons, and so does Jonathan, but I'm kind of scared too, because they all do voices, and I feel like I would already be scared enough being around people I don't know. For them to be making funny voices too, I'm just gonna be like, ah. Like, so much panic. And then if I don't like it, I'm just gonna be bored. He offered if, like, just like you, me, and Jonathan wanted to do, like, a game night sometime, and, like, we could have drinks, we could do it on, like, a Saturday.
Okay.
You think that would be cool? I'll tell him we'll do it.
Okay, so I should ask Taylor too, since he's like getting into the Dungeons and Dragons storytelling. I don't know if
Okay.
he'd want to play, but I could ask him.
Okay.
But he might like that.
He's like, he doesn't know if he could commit to, like, a whole campaign with us, but he definitely,
but just like a game or two.
Yeah.
That'd be really fucking cool. 'Cause
Okay, we'll do that.
I'd really like.
And then if I do end up liking it, then, like, I don't have to be scared to go to his game nights or whatever.
I really want to play some D&D sometime, but like I don't know if I could commit. Like I don't know. It would be. I'm just like kind of nervous.
It's okay.
Jonathan's invited me to go with his friends a few times,
He's
but I just
invited
never
me
gotten
too,
around to
and
doing
I'm
it.
like,
I'm just marking where I'm going to put these grommets.
I've got furry there. I just need to cut it again.
Oh, no, it doesn't matter. That's going to be in the seam anyway.
Oh, okay.
So the seam is going to be like that. So the very edges. It's okay if there's fur sticking out.
Okay, cool.
And then these big ones, we're going to kind of alternate so that the Darb the Bard is on one side and the logo is opposite.
Perfect. That's what I wanted. You don't think... You think it'll be good without his regular name on there, right?
I think so.
I think.
I think it's gonna be really fucking cool. I don't think it's gonna be like, oh my god, I can't believe you put my character's name on it. He's probably gonna think it's even fucking cooler.
Okay.
Just so you know, he's probably gonna be like, this is the most fucking dope thing I've ever seen in my fucking life.
I don't know how that.
Be like, I love you so much.
I hope he won't. I didn't cut the other side yet.
Okay.
Sorry.
Sorry, I'm getting too excited here.
Yeah, he won't. He won't say I love you, but Cassie and Kevin's like, I'm pretty sure, like, based on all of the things that he's doing, like, he loves you, he just doesn't know how to say it.
That's okay.
And I'm like,
Take your time. You can take your time.
yeah. Like, I'm not in a hurry. Like, I know how I feel and I am comfortable and I'm good.
Mhm.
Okay, I'm kind of comfortable. Part of me is like, do I actually, or do I just, like, really like him because he's treats me like I'm a human?
Mm-hmm.
I was talking to him and I was joking. Because, like, people keep reaching out to me to be, like, a brand ambassador on Instagram, but I think it's, like, a scam.
Oh.
And he's like, no, like, that's probably legit. Like, you should get free stuff. Like, do it. And
Well, some of them are.
yeah, some of them are. So, he, like, helped me with one that...
Like, some people
was a
open up with, like,
bust.
do you want to be a brand ambassador? We'll give you this stuff, but then they want you to sell the stuff.
Yeah.
Or they'll charge you for it.
Yeah, they said the stuff would be free, but they charged me shipping, but their stuff was garbage. And after I told them no, they're like, great, here's the coupon codes. And I was like, I literally said no. So,
Yeah, they're just trying to sell shit.
So then I was like, joking because out of my friend group, from my friends from college, they're like, you're the most likely to be a model. And I was like, ah! And Brad's like, you know, well, the only pictures you post on Instagram are, I look cute, I put on makeup, and you pretty, so why not? And I was like, I like died. That made me happy.
Alright, we'll finish pinning and I'll take you over to the sewing machine and show you how to use it.
Okay, cool. We're gonna relocate here in a minute to the other corner of the room. Those bat wings look so beautiful.
Oh, yeah? I'm glad you think so.
Look at these.
Yeah, I
They're
have to finish
majestic.
those.
It's so soft. You can see the softness through the screen. I think those are that.
See, these need to be pinned still.
The my sissy. She cool.
I'm cool as fuck.
She is cool as fuck. So, I learned a little bit about Adobe Illustrator and InDesign when I was in college, but I don't remember shit. And I got them installed on my computer because they had a special sale on the Adobe for Christmas. And it is like a fucking dream program. Like, I'm already like, oh, I don't know anything. It's just so nice. And so for our Darb the Bard, she needs like vector files for the embroidery machine. Which I didn't have for the logo.
They just convert a little bit easier.
Yeah. So since I have Adobe Illustrator now for at least a month, I made it in there. But then it still wouldn't.
The program
it
I have is
'cause-
like the absolute cheapest dog shit program you could possibly use for what I do. And I really should flat out buy a better program, but I don't have the money.
Yeah, it's expensive. You should do a fund. So like Corey,
I have a Ko-fi or Ko-fi,
okay, so
basically a fundraising
we
kind of ish.
we had to take a screenshot of the vector file anyway. But yeah, so Corey, he posted on his TikTok, he's like, okay, I'm saving to get Toon Boom for an animation program. And like he's like, half of the money that you guys give me, like half of the commissions are gonna go for like paying for my basic necessities, because he's making enough that he quit his regular job and he's just doing art now. He said half of it is gonna go to stuff to like keep me alive and the other half is gonna go to Toon Boom. And he made enough to get the program.
Oh, nice.
He wasn't able to get like all the fancy stuff, like the bells and whistles, but he has like the
Yeah, you can buy a
actual
part at a
program.
time. That's kind of
Yeah.
how the embroidery programs work.
So
too.
I think you should do that and like post that on your Etsy and stuff. Like, okay, I'm saving for a better or the next step up of this embroidery program. Like you do whatever, but I think that would be cool, and I think you could do it, and you're really good at what you do. And it is my dream to achieve that one day. Not, sewing, but whatever I end up doing. I want to get printmaking ink so bad, but it's expensive, and I can't remember the brand we use. Like, I'm, 70% sure it's Hanko printmaking ink, but the colors don't look right. Because I know it wasn't Speedball or any of the other bands on the Dick Blick.
Let's go over the machine.
But I got one brayer this weekend, which I was pretty excited about.
I'll get all my shit out of the way here.
And I've got some of the supplies from when I was in college. Alright. Scary part. Sewing.
So, you've got a pedal down there.
Pedal.
You push the pedal to make it go.
Push pedal for go.
This just adjusts the maximum speed it'll go, so I'm
Okay.
going to slow it down for you some.
Thank you.
So what you're going to do is you're going to take this. You're going to make it so that the needle goes down the line. So, push the pedal down for a second. Push it a little more. Alright, stop. And then push it all the way down.
Oh shit.
Oh, you're fine.
That's scary.
Now, at the beginning, sometimes, if you start really close to an edge, it'll kind of throw a bit of a hissy fit, but keep going. Alright, you can go faster if you want. Alright, stop a second. It's kind of bunching up here.
Fuck.
Maybe I should do this part.
Maybe. Is that okay? I don't know.
I can do that part. It's fine. I'll do it.
I mean,
it'll
I-
just
I-
take me a few minutes.
Oh, okay.
I'm sure I can find something else to make you do.
Okay.
Do you want to get out our little... Where did I put them? Did I put them up there? At the little round things I showed off earlier.
Oh, the grommets? Okay.
Yeah. Yeah, you can all the stuff to put too.
Okay.
We don't need them, right? You can take them over there.
Okay. Oh, what else do we need?
It should have some tools in there. I don't know if it came with instructions on how to use them. Oh, I know something you can do.
Just watch my sister.
Oh.
Sorry.
So
What can I do?
once they're sewed together, you notice the fur's kind of stuck in the seam.
Yeah.
So you can take it out, and you can just brush the seam out.
Do I brush up and down or sideways? Are we destroying it?
Either way, it's fine.
It's fine.
Pull apart. Sorry, I'm dropping shit.
It's okay.
But basically, you want it so that the fur comes out enough it hides the seam. So I kind of do back and forth and up and down just until it looks like it's completely hidden. So you can do that part as I sew them.
Okay.
Since this is just a bunch of straight lines, it's pretty easy.
Okay. Thank you.
Yeah.
You didn't have to.
It's fine.
It's definitely fast.
Yeah, I figured so. And this fabric is a little more finicky than like a plain cotton.
This brush is scary. It's got metal.
Yeah, it's called a file card, I think. But and I usually hold it and like fold it on the seam, and that makes it stick out a little more, so it's easier to do. And if you don't want to use the brush, you could just take a needle and pick the furs out from the seam. Doing that.
It's magic. Like, she totally hid that seam, like, right there.
So whatever is easiest for you. But I'll move this.
I'm just scared of destroying it.
You shouldn't destroy it. If you destroy it, like,
We got problems.
We can just make another.
This is so scary.
You don't have to be precious with it. Do you want me to show you again?
Yes.
Alright, so what I do is I take it and I look where the seam is. I fold it so that the seam's in the middle. That way it sticks out and you're not like brushing
Okay.
against your fingers and scratching yourself. And you don't have to be gentle. Just back and forth, a couple different directions, and then at the end you just brush it in the direction the fur is going. It didn't quite hide it perfectly there, but...
Random pains, I'm dying.
Yeah, you don't have to be super gentle with it, so
Okay.
that's how I do it. That way the seam pokes out, and you're not brushing against your fingers. Because if you did it like this, where the seam isn't really poking out, you're not going to reach all the furs that are kind of caught in between.
Okay. Random sharp pain in my mind.
My machine is really angry for some reason.
It's probably because I'm here. It's like, when will this bitch go home? Like, so cool. Is that good?
Yeah, that looks good. And I mean, we could always do this step later. I just find it easier to do before a project is finished.
Yeah.
Or if you do between each time
sure.
you're making a seam. So yeah, I'm just throwing them over as I go.
Oh, you did all these? You did all these already? Look at this! She did so
They're
many!
just straight lines.
I don't care. This. Wow. We keep the paper there?
I mean, you could trim it more if you wanted. The nice thing is that this side isn't going to show when it's done. Like,
Okay,
anywhere
cool.
in the back.
I don't care then.
Yeah, so you don't have to worry about it showing and being ugly. Because it's going to be lined.
No ugly.
Like, one side is going to be the blue and one side's going to be the silver. So...
We're like actually doing this.
Yeah. I mean, who knows? Maybe this will get super popular and I'll make a ton of money selling it.
That'd be nice. I bet his friends would pay for it, even though we all work alone. We don't make shit.
I don't know how much I'd charge for them, though. Like, if there's embroidery, you definitely charge more. Just because you use the supplies, like the thread and the whatever.
Well, I don't feel like all of his friends are gonna want him.
Oh, is your video taking the video sideways right now?
Is it?
Because the title's right there.
Oh, fuck.
I
don't know. It's been like that the whole time, so it's just gonna have to get over
Everyone's
it.
been watching you sideways
I'm
this
sorry.
whole time. We're gonna stare at your face instead.
I'm sure people want to look at that. I don't even want to look at my face. Oh my god. So there was this dumb TikTok. No, it wasn't a TikTok. I don't know. It was on the news. And I was like, look at this hack I have of apple cider vinegar soaking your meat in. It makes your meat so soft. And so they, like, soaked it for 15 minutes, and they filed, like, it didn't even look like they actually filed anything. And then it's like, follow me for more hacks. And it, like, didn't do anything.
Oh my god.
I was like, you're supposed to show me some magical thing, and there's no magic. You're just some hip with oh my god, it's so smooth! You can't even tell.
Yeah.
What happened? Oh, that's the plastic.
I still need
okay,
to dab
still
it
the
with
thing.
water.
I was thinking,
Yeah, no, it's fine. It's just the plastic. I haven't.
Stilettos are fine, like, right? Like, they're gonna be okay like that. Like,
Yeah.
you didn't need to make
No,
them bigger.
I'll
Okay.
go and. Oh, shit.
What'd you do?
We didn't pin the right sides together.
Fuck!
That's okay.
That was probably my fault.
I'll get my seam ripper in here.
Definitely. Probably my fault.
That's okay. It's an easy fix.
So, there was someone, I blocked their phone number and them on Facebook.
Mm-hmm.
Because I can't deal with them.
Mm-hmm.
Now they're following me on TikTok.
Can you
And
block them there too?
Probably. That made me upset.
Are they like a creepy stalker?
No, okay, so
Or is it someone that just irritates you?
I knew this person that I thought was really cool and really nice from I don't know, I guess they were okay. From work at when I worked my part-time job at TrackPhone.
Mm-hmm.
And apparently he was usually a complete dick to the competitor, which was me, but I was nice, so he was not a complete dick to me. And he's really smart with money, and he helped me when I had really mean customers.
Mm-hmm.
Well, he still wanted to talk after, like, I quit my job, which is fine.
Mm-hmm.
Oh no, they fired him. But I don't think they, like, rightfully fired him. I think they framed him. And we're just jerks, because they're stupid. Anyway, so he would call me once in a while just to be like, hey, what's up, how's it going? Because he, like, went back to the military or whatever. And I'm like, okay, it's good. Well, one day, he called me, and he was, like, crying, and he was, like, stumbling drunk. And he was, like, gonna hurt himself. And so I'm like, I'm driving there, like, right now. Like, let's go.
Ugh.
So, like, he was fucking hammered. Like, he was so fucking drunk. And I've never been around a drunk person before, so I didn't know, like, what to do. And he was there with this girl. And he's having an affair on his wife.
Oh.
Which, that's none of my business. But, he proceeded to call me 3 more times that week. And his wife thought something was fishy. And I don't talk to her. I'm not, like, friends with her. She, like, wanted to be friends or whatever. We never actually hung out or anything.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know how the fuck she got my phone number, but she called me. And she's like, is Wiki with you? And I'm like, who the fuck is Wiki? And I guess that's, like, her weird nickname for him or whatever. And she's like, is he not with you? And I was like, no. And I guess, like, he hadn't told me yet. He's, like, asking me a favor. He wanted me to lie to his wife about where he was at. And I was like, I am not doing that.
Yeah, no.
And she caught him cheating. And it was this whole big thing. And he got really mad at me.
Mm-hmm.
And, like, one of the 3 times that they called, like... So his new pal, we'll call her that was with him, they, like, called me and... Like, she's trying to babysit him because he's so fucking drunk, and she's, like, driving him.
Mm-hmm.
And, like, she, like, stepped aside, and he, like, got out of the car and, like, went way down the street, got more alcohol, and obtained, like, a homeless person or some other drunk new friend. Like, it was nuts. And, like, brought him in the car and was just being so stupid. And I was like, I can't deal with this.
Yeah. No, that's not your job.
So, they divorced, and he lost custody of his kid.
Yeah.
And see, at first I felt bad because he said he joined the military because his wife made him so miserable and treated him like such shit, which the other girl vouched for also, so I believed that.
Mm-hmm.
Which does not excuse for having an affair, but I felt bad that he felt, so treated badly that he had joined the military because he didn't know how else to get away from his wife. And, like, she had just got pregnant. Like, they were on their 2nd kid. Yeah, I didn't want to deal with that drama anymore. Because that's not my job, and I don't have the mental health for that. I am sorry.
It's really, not your job. Like, if you want to help someone in a bad place, like, yeah, but they shouldn't expect you...
He was, like, relying on me and expected me to just, like, drop everything I was doing, and I was working, like, so much.
Like, that's not a situation you want to be in the middle.
No. So I had to, like, cut ties.
And that's, yeah.
He found me on TikTok. And I don't post anything on TikTok. I just watch stuff, but...
gosh, that's messed up.
Yeah. And he'd call me, like, over, like, at night, which normal people, they're like, I sleep at night. But I'm at work, so it's, like, worse, I guess.
Mm-hmm.
Like, I can't deal with you having...
It sounds like he
Like-
needs some professional help.
Yes.
Yeah. Like, you know, you can help a friend who's in a bad place, but there comes a point sometimes where
Somebody else has to, like, step
somebody
in.
else that's, like, whose job it is to fix those problems.
Yeah, and that was not my job.
Mm-hmm.
I can't even keep help of my own trash mental health, let alone, like, full-on babysit someone in that kind of fucked up mess.
Mm-hmm. You probably don't want to get involved in a situation with a guy that's, like, already doing things with other women that he probably shouldn't be.
Yeah. Yeah, they got, like... I don't think they divorced. I think they got, like, separated.
Mm-hmm.
And they would still post, like, oh, I love our kids and I love you so much. And I'm like, she knows that he's, like, cheating on her. I don't understand what...
It's probably, like, you probably just don't know what to do in that situation.
Yeah.
Let's change the subject.
Oh, no, I want to talk about one more thing of it.
Oh, okay.
When I went to go, like, check on him when he was drunk and we met at Wendy's, like, he couldn't even fucking walk straight. He wanted to buy me everything.
What?
He's like, you're nice, and, like, you're really pretty, but, like, you're not my type, and, like, you're nice, and I don't understand why my wife hates you. And then he's like, do you need an apartment? Do you need money? I'll pay for you to get an apartment. Like, he wanted to buy me, like, everything. Like, everything. And I was like, no. He wanted to buy my food, and I was like, nope, I'm paying for my own food.
I hope he didn't drive there drunk.
No, his new lady drove him.
That's weird that his new lady would drive him to see you also.
He really wanted to see me, specifically. No one else. He just really wanted to see Breeze. Had to see Breeze. He would not stop talking about me, which I think is fucking weird. Okay. Here you go.
Excuse me.
So cute.
Oh my gosh.
He's like, do you need me to go beat up your boyfriend? Because I was dating Ray at the time. He's like, he's always so mean to you. And no one should be mean to you. Like, you're so nice. Okay. What do you want to talk about now?
I don't know.
I didn't have any episodes while I was on my trip with Brad,
Mm-hmm.
my boyfriend right now, for this weekend. But my PTSD was flared up, and I kept seeing people that looked like Brandon, especially at the concert.
Yeah.
And so I was pretty anxious.
My PTSD has been giving me a little more trouble than usual lately, too.
Like, I know he lives in Mississippi, but I always have to, like, check in on where his sex offender registry has his address at currently, just to, like, physically make me feel better. Like,
Yeah.
that can't possibly be him, but my brain's like, I don't know, that's kind of sus.
Yeah.
Cool.
Are you going to Dad's party?
He's having a party. Probably not.
The 18th. It's a Christmas party.
No, there's no way.
Taylor's gonna go.
There's no way in hell I'm going to that. I don't know. Me and Brad haven't done any family shit since, like, the beginning of November, I don't think.
Yeah.
And it's not like that we don't, I mean, I don't want to. He goes if I want to go, but if I don't want to go, he's not going to, like, force me to go.
Yeah.
But they're not telling us in advance, like, this is in advance, the 18th or whatever thing. It's just like,
The
by the way,
Thanksgiving
we're
thing was
having a
really
thing tomorrow.
last minute.
Can
Yeah.
you come? And I'm like, no. Like, I have to mentally prepare for this bullshit.
By the way, they're doing their Christmas on Christmas Eve at like 5:30, I think. At
That's what I
Grandma's
saw.
house.
Yeah, Kimmy or somebody told me, I think.
We're gonna do Mom's Christmas here. I'm still not sure what day yet.
Okay.
Cause Taylor,
Yeah.
oh my gosh. Okay, so he has to do a week of overnights again.
Yeah.
You know, last time that was really crazy. Those are
Mhm.
really long shifts. I counted. He has to do 103 hours
Oh my fucking
in a
God.
7-day week
No.
of overnights.
No.
So Christmas Day he starts at 8:30 p.m. So we're gonna have to switch our sleep schedule.
I want you to print that schedule out and show Grandma she'll quit bitching about him not
Oh
coming
my
to
gosh.
anything.
Yeah.
My boyfriend, no, sorry, your husband, because you're married, is working literally over 100 hours. Shut the fuck up, Grandma.
She hasn't said anything since
Good.
Sheila talked to her.
Good.
Which makes me very glad. I'm glad that Sheila talked to her for me, because I just couldn't. I couldn't say anything.
Well, I'll fight her if she does it again.
I wouldn't say no to that. Just saying. I haven't seen her since I got back from the trip.
That's not necessarily a bad thing.
Yeah, because either I'm busy or she's busy.
Yeah. And whenever they were doing their last minute things, like Dad and them, it was like, Brad just got back from a trip, or we worked in like Hollister for 2 nights.
Yeah, just not
like,
good timing.
No.
Well, it's hard. We're all grown up and we all work jobs.
Well, and I don't like them anyway. Because they don't like me. But they like to act like they like me. They're like, call me, text me, come in. No.
Well, I'm very fond of Brad. I think he's a very good dude. So
I think we're a good match. Like, he's really goofy, and I've always
do you
just
know
been
how
super
goddamn
goofy.
picky I am with your boys?
Well, that's because I've only exclusively dated trash.
Well, I usually am really good with my gut feelings on
Yeah,
guys.
you are.
I like wholeheartedly approve of Brad.
Cool.
So
He's like, I mean, I didn't do anything to, like, piss anyone off, but I don't feel like I was around there very long enough to make an impression.
well, the fact that he like
I'm, like, glowing after I see him, like, every time. It's nice.
yeah, he made it at a point to like individually go shake everyone's hand and introduce himself.
I love my boyfriend.
And he didn't act like he didn't want to be there.
Yeah.
He made an effort to be sociable and hang out. But he wasn't like overbearing or weird.
Yeah.
I tried to make good conversation. Of course, I was drinking, so
It's better that way.
it was a lot easier to be there.
Yes.
Not drunk, but tipsy at least.
Hello.
Do I have a friend?
I'm sorry. I don't know how
Hello.
long that's been there. Hi. Loop. I don't know who that is. I'm trying to figure out how to message in the chat, and I'm just not smart enough to do it, apparently.
Oh.
I'll probably have to do it on my computer. Hold on. Hello.
You can go get your computer,
Fuck.
yeah. Do you need help?
I'm gonna drop my phone.
We need to get like a good phone stand.
We do.
People tell me I should string my sewing stuff. Alright, I'm just about to finish sewing this seam.
Oh my god, I'm so excited.
I know.
I can't wait.
It's probably going to come together pretty quickly now that we've got the embroidery was
I'm
really
gonna say
one of
hi,
the
but I have to
trickiest
do it on my
parts.
computer because I'm not smart enough to type on my phone. Because it's not letting me type.
Yeah.
Okay.
We are currently making a very fancy dice bag for a Christmas present for
My wonderful boyfriend.
Breeze's boyfriend. Just hanging out and chatting while we work on it.
I know, shut up. That's someone else streaming, no.
Fuck off.
It's the homepage of Twitch. Calm down.
I'm sorry. There you go.
Oh, I'm still not typing. Great. Look, I look like.
Be loud just for a second here.
Okay.
Oh.
Neat.
Fail.
I don't know how we got that there in the first place.
Well, I'm done with this, so you can brush the seam out, and I'll see if
Okay.
that fixed it.
Okay, don't fall phone.
Brush.
Man, I thought my phone had a nice camera. Brad's camera on his phone he just got.
Dude.
Makes mine look like a fucking toy.
Taylor's, like, since he had to get a newer phone for work, his is freaking just so fancy. His camera is so good. Like, Mom was trying to take a bunch of pictures on our vacation with her her camera.
Yeah.
Like, she brought out her tripod and, like, set up her flash. And Taylor's phone took so many, like, way better pictures.
Oh my fucking god.
She wanted to use her nice camera and her nice tripod and her little flash and Taylor's pictures just because of the newer phone.
That's cool.
It's turned out, like, perfect every time.
I
And you just snap a picture and it's perfect.
That's
And,
nice. I saw every time I ask mom or dad for help, they play dumb. It makes me really mad.
aw. They decided to do, like, a little photo shoot of me and Taylor on the beach,
Yeah.
which was really fun.
That's nice. I'm jealous. It's never been sunny. Not once when we've gone there. It's always cloudy
It
and
was
rainy
like
and cold.
cold. There were a few days it was really nice, but in the evenings it was pretty cold. And like he and I dressed up. They didn't do the photographer this year because she raised her
Oh,
rates.
sorry.
She raised her.
Sorry. I dropped you.
Fuck. Oh, here, give me that. Give me that. No, give me that.
Press and hold both volume keys for 3 seconds.
No, fuck
Oh,
off.
stop.
No, here. Let's try this.
Okay.
Okay, that's not gonna. Okay, let's. What if we do that?
No. Just lean it against the thingy. Bro.
Perfect. See? There you go. Okay, what was I saying? So we were all dressed up, and Eric took Taylor's phone, and he snapped a few pictures, and they compared, like, his phone to Mom's camera.
Mm-hmm.
And Mom got, like, just a little bit huffy about it, but Eric ended up, like, directing us and in the whole, okay, take a few steps back. Okay, do this, do that.
Aw.
And it was so funny.
That's funny.
And, like, we went over to the beach, and then they were like, okay, put your arm around her. And then Eric goes, Dipper! Taylor just, like, leans me back. And he's like, now give her a big kiss. I was like, ah! And it was super fun.
That's nice.
It was really nice.
Isn't it nice for them to go from disowning you for living with Taylor to, like, super supportive? Sorry.
Yeah, he's a good guy, and once they figured that out, you know.
Did we just cut off where we sewed?
So what I'm doing is trimming the seams.
Oh, okay.
We brushed
was like,
it
panic.
first. We brushed it first to make sure none of the fur that I trimmed would get cut out.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm just trimming those so it'll lay a little bit nicer when it's done.
Paula. So Brad has pictures of him, like, clean shaved, and I usually dig the clean shaved look, but for some reason I really don't like it on
For
him.
some guys,
He looks like Grandpa Leslie.
oh my gosh. Some guys just look a lot better with a beard.
And I was like, no. Yeah,
Like-
so Brad's not allowed to shave.
Well, okay, one day,
No, he keeps it trimmed, but I haven't told him this.
One day, me and Kimmy went over to Mom's with Alex, and Mom pulled up, like, a bunch of embarrassing pictures of Kimberly, like, as a kid. And, like, some of it was, like, a video from Mom and Eric's wedding.
Oh my god.
And Eric looks so different without a beard.
he does.
He
It's
just
like a
looks so
secret
weird.
identity, I think.
Alright. So now what we're gonna do, we're gonna take these pieces. We're gonna pin the half circles together.
Oh shit.
But if you want, I can do this part.
Okay.
Surely there's something I can have you do.
I'm sorry, I'm used.
No, it's okay.
I just don't want to fuck it up.
Like, if we were using a different kind of fabric, it'd be a lot easier for you to do a lot of this, but
Yeah.
it's totally fine, girl.
Okay.
It's like, this is easy sauce. I don't know if we can, like, pick up a little bit in here, or you can just hang out.
Can I pick this up? Look at this beautiful dragon wing she made.
Oh, yeah.
She's working on
I'm
it.
trying to embroider-ish the feathers, but my machine is just, like, not
fuck
quite
you.
right. Yeah.
She's doing glow in the dark thread here, and her, like, customer friend person doesn't know about it.
It's a surprise. I'm so excited. I love how it's turning out.
big and pretty.
Yes, I love it.
And this is a different one, right?
That's the prototype body.
Okay, so it's not how it's actually gonna.
No, I'm still
'Cause
working
you're
on it.
using- Cause here's see.
It's black and green.
This is gonna be how it looks like.
Yeah, but in a different style-ish thing.
I
I'm just...
You
All
should
right.
get a Twitch, Paula.
Well, the thing is, I don't have a good setup for filming.
I don't feel like I do either, but
Well,
here we are.
My camera's a lot crappier than yours, and I don't have a good stand
Fair.
for it, so... I've been told several times I should do that, but I just don't.
It's just, I don't know, it's hard because it's like your videos go away after 2 weeks and then I'm sad because I don't have any content.
Oh, they do?
So it's like you have to constantly be making stuff. Yeah.
Where's our other big one of this?
I don't know.
Are they over there?
I don't think so. Well, and you can like upload it to your YouTube.
Oh, okay. We didn't get that much
Which was-
sound.
Neat. Good job, me.
That's okay. Yeah, I don't know. I did stream on YouTube. I streamed on Twitch a couple times, but it was really shitty. I was working on a project. Oh my god. Okay, so I got this commission to make like a horror style griffin creature thing, and its front legs were like hands with really long fingers.
That's really fucking creepy.
I spent fucking
Oh my god, I remember that!
15 hours just trying to get the fingers on this thing right. I redid it so many fucking times.
Oh my God.
It was ridiculous. I did not charge enough for that commission. I was so glad. And now it's an inside joke in my friend group about the griffin toes. Like,
That's great.
like the meme with the cat with the Vietnam flashbacks. But anytime
Oh my
someone
God.
says griffin toes, I'm like, yeah, you know where it is.
Yeah.
Do what? Yeah, I just haven't put them up. All right. You know I have filtered water in my fridge, right?
I couldn't find it.
Alright, you want to brush out the seam on that one?
Do we miss another one?
No. I'm just pinning together the half circles now.
Okay.
So when we're done with this step, we'll wind up with 4 circles. Then we'll put the grommets in the big blue circle. And we'll start sewing the circles together.
This is so cool.
Mm-hmm.
It's like magic.
I'm really excited for how it's going to turn out. I think it's going to look awesome.
I had Brad pick our music while we were in the car.
Mm-hmm.
And he put one of the Red versus Blue CDs in
Oh.
that like I had been missing, but I found in my CD case on my bookshelf. And I forgot some of the songs that were on there, and it made me very happy. It had Church's "I Am the Best." It had Sarge's Blues, and it's like, I've got the blues and a headlock. It's just like talking shit.
Mm-hmm.
Like, it made me happy. It made Brad laugh, which made me happy. So I like making him laugh. Also like tickling him.
Trying to remember.
Okay. What are we remembering? Okay, here's where do you want this?
Hand it to me.
Fuck! This brush is very stabby.
I know it is. I'm trying to remember because when you sew the circles together,
Mm-hmm.
you like sew the right sides together, but then you have to turn it inside out.
Do we need to pull up the instructions again?
That might be helpful.
Okay, can you send it to me, or can I get it from something?
I'll run off and look at them in a second on my computer.
Okay.
And you can entertain the people for a few minutes while I run and do that.
Yeah, I'm so good at that. Eat. Eat. This brush is metal. It's pointy. Keep hurting myself on it. I like want to show things, but I'm scared of fucking up because we like jimmy rigged with the Sharpie to hold up the thing. I've tried asking other people how they record like drawing like over, and all of them are like coffee mug or I super ghetto rigged this like camera phone tripod thing where they like put a bunch of books on it and shit. I'm like, okay, cool. It's gonna have like an outside and then like an inside folder pocket thing. And it's gonna like fold and have little pockets for dice. I'm pretty excited. The cord's not here yet, but we have these things for the cord.
Okay. It is what I thought it was.
Cool.
So I'm just going to leave a small gap in the
Okay.
very middle of the silver circles.
Okay.
And that we can turn it inside out from.
Oh, there's all your Etsy orders?
Yeah. So, yeah. Yeah, it's kind of my to-do list.
I'm gonna go get the shipping label for my Facebook order.
All right, yeah.
Except it didn't print.
Nice.
Just kidding, it fell on the ground.
Oh.
I thought about putting my art on Facebook Marketplace, but I'm scared too because people try to barter with me with everything I put up, and I would be so pissed if they tried to barter my art.
Yeah, that's really irritating.
Like, I'm already selling something really cheap. Why are you trying to make it cheaper, you disrespectful fuck?
The funny thing is, when I raised my prices,
You started selling more, didn't you?
I sell more and I get less assholes trying to buy shit from me.
That's nice.
I get higher quality customers when I charge high quality prices.
See, that's another reason I want to go ahead and get my printmaking ink.
Yeah.
Because I feel like if I'm pumping out more things, that's more options for people to buy.
Mm-hmm.
And it's also forcing me to, like, make stuff and,
Yeah.
like, regularly post on my social media crap.
Yeah, I need to be better about posting.
Yes, you do.
Yeah, I don't remember the last time I posted anything.
I don't know why I have my
Probably
computer
off.
open when no one's talking to us.
It's because they're so busy staring at your beautiful face.
Bullshit. Now we have a glare from the overhead light. Yay!
Ooh.
I mean, you could try and tilt your phone down a little more, but then it
I'm pretty
might
sure I'll
fall.
drop it.
Yeah, we don't want to keep dropping shit.
I got combos and Brad bought them for me. And I got the crackers.
Brad bought you snackies.
Brad bought me food all weekend. Yep. But I paid for everything else, so it's good. We found a really cool record store there, and he got a couple of records. They had this complete series of Steven Universe, and I almost got it for Jonathan, but you know how he likes the Blu-ray and the digital copy, like how he's all persnickety, and it was like the DVD set. Well, I didn't know Brad liked it too, so we left the loop, and we got home, and he's like, "Oh man, like that was there, like that's a really good deal. It's like twice as much on Amazon." So I'm like, "I'm sorry." When we got to Dick Blick Art Materials, I completely fangirl mode. Like, I was so fucking excited. Oh my god.
Oh, you should see. I bought
everything.
some really cool. Look at that green fabric on that middle left shelf on the squares. This one. This.
What?
This.
What?
Okay.
I'm lost. My head hurts. I should probably eat food.
Glittery. I want to make a dragon with that.
Do it.
I don't know what I have to eat.
I'm just gonna snack on these and hope my headache goes away.
Well. Oh no.
I'm probably also dehydrated because I drank like 3/4 of a bottle of wine last night.
Oh, shit. You should probably rehydrate yourself.
That's why I got water.
Alright, it's gonna be loud for a minute here.
Sorry.
That noise.
I was really excited to look at all the European art at the art museum
Mm-hmm.
because they have some original like Picasso's, Van Gogh, Monet. Like, I was fucking stoked. But that's literally all the art I cared about seeing was the European art. I didn't care about the American art or any of the like weird shit downstairs. Their cafe was really good. We got like a whole bunch of food for like $25.
Nice.
And their gift shop was cool, but everything was horribly overpriced.
Oh, yeah.
But I got like 5 pairs of chopsticks for $8, and they looked really nice. And Brad's like, I was getting ripped off at Disney World. What the fuck? Do I need to brush these out too?
Yeah.
Yay! Stuff to do.
And there is a gap. Don't worry too much about that. Sorry, I didn't mean to like fondle you there.
No, you're fine. I was just like, it's got a mouth. Sorry, I can't like see it.
I thought you were like freaking out because I poked your leg through
No.
the.
You're one of the like 2 humans allowed to touch me, so. I don't know, do you think I should stop streaming? Do you think it's okay?
I think it's fine.
Do you think it's okay to keep going?
Why wouldn't it be?
I don't know.
You think people are gonna get bored?
I feel like I'm boring.
You're bored?
I feel like I am boring.
Oh, pff. Who gives a shit? People have something to watch at least. As opposed to like nothing.
Yeah, I guess they could go rot their brain elsewhere. We didn't really have anything super exciting happen on the trip.
Yeah.
I mean, the concert was fucking dope. They added a lot more special effects than last time I went to go see them.
Nice.
Yeah. It was in a really small, like, spot, but it wasn't super crowded or anything, which was nice. And Brad got me a couple drinks.
Yeah.
He would have got me more drinks when we were at the board game cafe, but, well, bar. But I would have been too drunk to do anything, so.
Oh.
The drinks were like $8.50 a pop. They
Yeah.
were so good. So I got this one. It was like I don't remember what the hell I got. Some fruity thing. It was like Candyland. Well, the next one I got was whipped peach, and that was fucking good.
Yeah.
It went down real smooth, but then like a little bit later, I was like, "Yeah, I'm dizzy."
Oh.
He's like, "Okay, no more drinks for you."
Oh.
I'm super lightweight. It's okay.
Yeah, same.
He's like, cheap date. Like, we're good. We played this card game that I really didn't want to play.
Yeah.
But we've been doing stuff I wanted all weekend, so I want to do something we wanted.
Yeah.
And it was hard to find a board game because a lot of them, like, you needed more than 2 people.
Mm-hmm.
And I had no idea what to pick, so I just let him go pick something.
Mm-hmm.
It had this really grotesque art. Like, the people who made Rick and Morty made this game.
Ugh.
Yeah, it had a lot of crude humor in it,
Yeah.
which I didn't appreciate. But Brad thinks they're funny. You had to read these spell names. Yeah, look, his logo! I made that! I designed it, and we got that off of the Illustrator. Happy. Yeah.
Right, I'm gonna pee again.
Okay, have fun. I think that's enough contrast on the mountain and stuff.
Yeah.
Perfect.
I think it looks good.
I'm so excited for this. I have to work all night. I don't want to. Well, okay, every store like hates us except the one that's like an hour away. But we're going to a different one that's like an hour away this week. Me and Brad are not happy because that is a lot of driving. Because you have an hour driving and we gotta get food on the way there. And I'm probably gonna crash at his place Thursday morning because so much driving. We're there 2 nights. I don't know if he'll let me sleep over for just a little bit Friday morning or not. It's gonna suck. Yeah, so it would make these spells and you had to say them out loud.
Uh-huh.
And some of them were just awful. So like there was one card instead of Sasquatch, it said Sex Squatch.
Yeah. Sex.
So I discarded that card because I did not want to play it. Because even though I'm demisexual, I have a lot of ace tendencies, and please don't talk about sex around me or I will have a meltdown.
Oh.
I want to hear it unless it's about me and my partner. Or I'm talking to my sister.
Yeah.
Brad's like, you should have played it so I could see it. I'm like, you literally were like, that was one of the cards he was demonstrating how to play the fucking game with, and he didn't notice what it said on it. I'm like, that shows me how much you pay attention. Okay. That's fine.
I cut out your label for you.
There was some crude humor, like, I didn't know what the word meant, but the drawing looked super inappropriate. So I was like, cool. Neat.
How's it going? Which ones are done?
That exclusively is done.
Okay.
We're actually doing this thing. Gonna put it together. Oh, I hope his dice come this week. They're like $70 dice.
Ooh.
They're made out of this really pretty rock.
Oh, yeah?
Like, it was like tanzanite or some shit.
Mm.
It had like greens and blues reflectivey in it.
Mm-hmm.
I think that's why they were so expensive. Because we were looking at a jewelry... Well, we didn't go in the jewelry store, but they had a lot of, like, rocks and fossils and shit outside that were really pretty.
Yeah.
And Brad's like, yeah, that is really pretty. If I told you to get dice, like, I would have told you to get dice, like, made out of this stuff.
Mm.
So I was like, oh, now I know why they were so expensive.
Makes sense.
I kind of wanted to give him the dice in the first place anyway, but he has so many dice but I waited too long, and then everything else he put on his list out of the 5 things were all out of stock. So I'm like, okay, guess we're getting the dice.
So I just threw
You
that
threw
at you. I'm sorry. I was trying to throw it over you into the trash can.
Oh yeah, we missed a lot. Cool.
Yeah, that's okay.
It's fine. Sorry, I'm taking like 5
That's
years.
okay.
These are the big pieces, though. The shorter ones will go faster.
Yeah, I'm gonna take a look at these and see how this works. I'm a little disappointed it didn't come with instructions.
Yeah, that sucks. Do you think it'll be on the Amazon info sheet thing?
Maybe.
So my boss has been writing my ass the past 3 weeks about how he thinks my boyfriend is just hiding in the bathroom. Like, just not doing anything, just on his phone and, like, avoiding work. And I've been telling him to shut the fuck up because I swear to God, Brad has, like, IBD or something. Like, he's always having, like, diarrhea or, like, stomach problems or, like, his body's
I'm sure he
making
wants you
weird
to tell
noises.
all of Twitch all about that.
Yeah, the whole one person who's fucking watching.
I'm gonna get my phone and Google how to use these.
Like, I stay over at his apartment. Like, I'm pretty sure I know what goes on with Brad better than my boss does. And now we have to wait for Paula to come back because...
Oh, I can hear you.
Okay, so, I was... What was it? It was, like, Friday before our trip. I was like, I need to hide from Kevin. He's like, why do you think I'm in the bathroom? I'm like, you gotta be fucking kidding me! I've been telling Kevin, no, that's not what he's doing, absolutely.
How to install a grommet.
Wallace and Grommet.
Hey, look, here's an article by Lowe's.
Oh my fucking God, are you serious? This one's combed out already, right? Or should I, like, recomb it? Like this one.
I mean, you can if you want to, but I wouldn't be, like, overly concerned with it.
This nice bag is gonna be so nice. It's gonna be better than that whiskey bag. I mean, he drank. Well, no, I think he still has the whiskey. We've been like sipping on it, but
Making a hole.
that shit burns, so I can't drink that.
Alright, I am going to take this, and I'm going to take this, and I'm going to go hit it with a hammer. It's going to be loud, but I'm going to go somewhere so it won't be loud for you.
Thank you. Brad and Kevin really want to like take me shooting, and I'm like, I have PTSD. This is a bad idea. And he's like, no, like, I understand, but maybe eventually, like, I think it would be good for you. And I'm like, I don't know about that. Oh shit, I think she went outside to beat the shit out of whatever. Kiki! Her doggo is here. I don't know, I think we're gonna finish most of this today actually, which is very nice and would make me very happy because I'm kind of limited for my time the rest of the week with the overnights and working out of town 2 of the nights. Makes for a really long shift when you have to, it's an hour drive, we have to get food, and then we work 10 hours, and then we have to drive an hour back if we, get out on time, like, it's like 12 hours plus at least. A long fucking night. I'm definitely gonna crash at his place. At least one of the nights. If we're lucky, we'll get out early on Friday morning, but that doesn't always happen. We're doing some like really big project. It's the clean aisle. They're like completely rearranging fucking everything, like including the fixtures and stuff. It's not gonna be a good time. Okay, how was beating the shit out of whatever you were beating the shit out of?
Good, I'm halfway done. So I used that to punch the holes, and then I'm going to use the hammer again with the pieces with the grommets in.
Okay. Okay, you know people buy souvenirs from our shitty state.
Yeah.
Why? There was literally, like, there was this dumb keychain. It was like, I went to Missouri, and the only thing, I didn't even get a real t-shirt. I got this dumb keychain. Like, there was all this hick stuff, and there was, like, a bedazzled Converse keychain that said Missouri on it. And I was like, why?
I'm gonna go hit this outside.
Okay.
It's loud.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Trying to brush the seam out and not scratch myself on the pointy. I don't know. I kind of want to end the stream, but I want to see what this looks like when it does. And I want you guys, your one person, whoever, to see what this looks like when we finish it. We won't be able to 100% finish it today because we're still waiting on the cord, but it's going to be mostly done. And to go from, like, pieces and not having anything embroidered to having all the pieces, like, put together and having his stuff embroidered, like, that's pretty exciting. He's going to his family's for Christmas next weekend. Yeah, next weekend. And my family's doing their Christmas here, so for me and my boyfriend to do our Christmas, we have to do it either early or late, and I kind of just want to go ahead and do it. We can't until I have this finished and his dice coming. So if we finish most of it today, that won't be a problem, and I will be stress-free, yay! At least from that. I have an online therapy appointment with BetterHelp, and, like, this therapist actually cares, and, like, I've seen lots of different people about mental health, and she's super cool, and she's helped people with borderline personality disorder before, so that's really exciting. And even with all of the positives, I'm still like, I want to reschedule tomorrow because I do not want to do it. Just dumb, because I only have 2 sessions free left with her until I have to start paying, and I have to, like, call their financial aid or whatever and see if maybe I can, if there's other option plans besides seeing her every fucking week, because I cannot afford that. And there should be something. I wrote a review on how awesome my therapist was, and BetterHelp was like, thank you for writing a review. Here's a free present, and you got to, like, pick something. So I ordered a ring light, and I cannot wait for that to come in, because that'll be great for, like, recording my art stuff. I brushed all those seams out, and I don't know what to do now. We have a whole box, these grommet things and pieces, and she's got some weird metal hammer thing it came with, and she's hammering it. Oh, she's got the big pieces with the embroidery on it. So we're just gonna hang out a minute. Here's your taco. I got Minky fur stuff all over my PJ shirt. And fancy laptops on the floor, which it probably shouldn't be, but it's okay. Second one didn't go on quite right, so I just need a new set. But here's one of them. Oh, cool, look. The cord's gonna go through here. Alright, I'll be back. I'm excited. Graphic scissors. So my logo is Jaded Saturn. My art page is Jaded's Visual Cathartic Expressions, I think, or Jaded's Cathartic, I don't know, something like that. But I'll stream Dead by Daylight on here sometimes. And it's funny, like, we've got the snowman event right now. I should have been streaming last night, but I didn't. But I just do it for fun. Or I want to start streaming when I make my art stuff, because I'm a lot better with traditional art than digital art. I'm still trying to figure out that like setup. But it's easy to stream from my computer when I'm doing digital, like graphic design stuff, but I don't like specialize in that area by any means. I took some classes in college, and so I do everything wrong and it takes a lot longer, but I think it looks really good when it's done. And I ordered this graphic design class online, so I'm going to do that and learn some basic Illustrator and InDesign, so maybe I can get a graphic design job. Not that I really want it, but that's really the only art job in demand. I want to do printmaking, get my own business like my sister has. I'm sorry, I just moved the camera. She has her own business from home with her own Etsy shop, and she makes these fantasy stuffed animals, and she does a really good job. But her husband's a doctor too, so he makes money, so that helps. But I'm really happy she gets to do that. How'd it go?
Okay, so one of them kind of went in a little crooked.
Okay.
So I'm gonna have to kind of
Fiddle with it.
You'll see the
Okay.
fabric is kind of coming out on this side. So what I'm gonna do is hand sew and kind of correct it by hand sewing it.
Okay.
So it'll be okay.
Okay.
Yeah. But
Thank you for helping me with this.
yeah.
I'm sorry, I don't know.
Oh, it's okay. Like, I don't expect you to know how to do all this shit. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and hand sew this before I do anything else.
Oh, you can join DoorDash for 30 days for a free trial and get free delivery.
We have their paid stuff.
Just kidding.
We went ahead and did it.
Yeah. I always forget you have to tip the driver.
Yeah.
I didn't know when my roommate was getting home, and I hadn't ate all day, so I ordered DoorDash, and then 5 minutes after I ordered DoorDash, she got home. She's like, "Yeah, we're gonna have leftovers." I was like, "What?" I didn't even look in the fridge for leftovers. I just looked in the one drawer I hoard food in and was expecting something to apparate magically for me to eat. Which reminds me, I need to buy groceries on the way home. At least something for dinner for me and Brad tonight. Good.
He's happy puppy.
I feel bad because I always get the same thing, but I don't have time to cook anything.
Yeah.
I get the same 3 meals every fucking time. I try asking him what he wants, and he's like, "Okay, the thing is, I don't like making decisions either." He's like me. He's like, "Now that I know you don't like that card game we played at the bar," he's like, "We'll never play it again now." And I'm like, "Oh my god. We're more alike than I think." So nice, even just I made him this list of foods I like and don't like, and we go somewhere and he's like, "Well, you won't eat that because you don't like it," and I'm like,
Remember.
I don't know. I made a compare and contrast chart for Brad versus Ray.
Oh my
which,
gosh.
Probably is not super great because Ray treated me like absolute shit, and Brad pretty much has basic human decency and is very kind. So it's stark difference. And I tend to idealize people because BPD. I'm trying really hard not to idealize my boyfriend.
Mm-hmm.
Many struggles. Healthy relationship, first time, woo. What is this? I don't know what it is. I'm playing with it.
Oh, it's a little clip that goes around the bobbins so that
cool.
the thread doesn't come off.
Yeah, I asked Mom what she wanted for Christmas. She's like, I want a $7 10-pack of bobbins. And I'm like, damn, you think I'm real poor.
Well, we all pulled together and got our presents, so we can just be like, you can just send $10 or something to Kimmy. And just be like, "I'm sorry, this is all I got, but I still want to help," and we'll just say it's from me too. I need to redo this, but that would...
I mean, I know nothing, so.
Well, you see, like... I don't know what I can do here. I know what I can do. Whenever we put the silver on the other side,
Mm-hmm.
I'll just sew... I'll just hand sew it to the silver so everything kind of stays in.
The little, just. Sorry. That's okay. I just spilled it everywhere.
That's okay.
This silver thing is like not lining up right in the hole we made in our bag.
Well, so what happened was the hole got shifted to the side. So the hole is kind of outside the grommet a little bit here.
Neat.
And I really don't want to have to replace this entire piece because we basically have to restart. Which we can do if we really need to. I'm just trying to figure out if there's a way for me to fix it.
Yeah.
But I don't know if there is.
Yeah, I don't know if there is either, girl.
What I could do is take the grommet out, patch the hole with a scrap, and then redo it.
Are there requirements to be non-binary?
I don't know. I'm not the gender police.
I don't know. I think about it a lot.
Yeah.
I feel like I'm too feminine to be non-binary, but I'm like, if I cut my boobs off, could I be non-binary? And then everyone's like, you need to go over that with your boyfriend. And I'm just like, there's just so much that sucks about being female that I don't like. I don't want to be transgender. Because being a dude is... I don't want to be a dude. Okay. If you're a dude, that's great, but I don't want to be one. And I would definitely be, like, gay. I would totally be gay.
I don't know how any of that stuff works.
I don't know either. I'm a new member of the LGBTQ+, and I don't even know if I really belong in it. But demi-ace, yay. A lot of ace tendencies, but demisexual. City's lustful harlot, fucking Brad. This is such bullshit. He's also called me a vindictive bitch before. Like, he was joking. I was like, oh my god.
I'm gonna take a piece of this failed. Let's see if I can use this to fix.
I was like, I told our coworker he's gonna have to go to the other aisle because I'm gonna do something he needs to not see. I'm gonna murder Brad. It was when we only had 3 people, so it was me, Brad, plus Ryan. And that was us for like 2 weeks. It was
Like a dude you hate, right?
No, Ryan's cool. I like him. He's alright. Maverick's the dude I hate, who's best friends with Ryan. He's starting to be a little nicer to me, I think, because I'm dating Brad, but... And I don't work with him, so I can't piss him off and him get unreasonably angry. But I also get unreasonably angry because BBD.
Sorry.
It's okay. I'm just excited to like finish this.
I just want to make sure that we don't give him something that's already
like shitty.
shitty.
Yeah.
Yeah. Like I need to make a good impression here.
You need
What? Like, this is my craft. If I'm expecting people to get excited about this shit,
So what do I tell him when I give it to him? Do I tell him you made it or we made it?
we made it.
We made
Be like, hey,
My sister helped me make this for you.
yeah.
And by help me, I mean she did like 90% of the work. But it's fine. The googly eyes on your fucking stool are killing me right now.
Oh, you can take them off if you want.
No, it's staring at me. What did your husband leave for? It was his graduation, wasn't it? And you put googly eyes on everything for
he
when he got
graduated
back.
from medical school.
She put it on everything. Like, everything.
Kimberly helped me.
Her other sister.
Sorry, I just want to...
No, it's
I really
okay.
don't want to have to redo this part.
I know. It sounds like it's hard. Where's the silver? Oh, here's the big silver circle. That's going to be for the inside pockety foldy thing. Looks like it's really giving you trouble. Do you want to talk about something? Because I'm running out of things to talk about. I'm trying so hard so we can see the finished thing. I want everyone to see the finished thingy. Your dog is licking me. Stop it! Why did they do that? You good boy, don't lick me, please. Do you want to make food after this?
We can try, yeah.
I have no
That will
concept
be
of where
okay.
anything is. You good cookie. You good boy. That little piece is giving us hell.
Yeah. I mean, it's not perfect, but I don't think he's gonna notice.
I don't think he will either.
All right.
Like, I think he's gonna be too excited about the logo and
So
everything.
now we sew the circles together. Hi.
Okay.
I'm going to try to line up our seams.
Okay.
Oh, I didn't trim this one. That, you know, I think that's probably okay.
Can I see? Oh my god, we've been streaming over 2 hours.
I mean, you can turn it off if you want. Just tell everyone fuck off. I'm tired of them.
How close are we to this being done?
It's gonna
Mostly.
be a while.
Oh, it's gonna be a while. Okay.
Yeah.
Well, thank you for watching, whichever way this goes. And I'll do a little thingy that shows it when it's done. Thanks for hanging out. Loopry. Let's say bye. Bye. Bye.